Hi, my name is Peter, and in this video, we'll take a look at capacity and capacity profiles. So inside of Contact Center, we can find the capacity profiles under User Management, and then we can go to Capacity Profiles. So Capacity Profiles is the way how Microsoft Dynamics Contact Center actually says, I want to only allow for so many items at the same time for a specific customer service representative. Meaning that I can say, for example, that I have a default voice inbound profile, or I can create my own that says if this profile is attached to a work stream, that means that I can only allow one item at a maximum of one item until it resets, right? So until the conversation is done at one time. So this is very appropriate for a voice channel, right? It is very weird if I have multiple phone calls at the same time. But for a chat, you can imagine that I would take, for example, 5 chats at the same time or 3 chats at the same time. Here you can say, hey, if this limit is reached, I can say put assignment blocking to yes. That means that when the work item is reached, then all of the assignments will be blocked. All further assignments will be blocked until the capacity is back. Now you have to assign users to those profiles, right? So I can add users right here, one by one. Or if you want to do that in bulk, you can go to User Management, go to Enhanced User Management, and you can select all of the people that you want to give this capacity profile to, press Update User Attributes, Update Capacity Profile, select the capacity profile and say, hey, I want to just do all of these, and I want to give them to all of the selected users. Now, mind, you can override the limit for a capacity profile right here. So the default limit in this capacity profile is 1. At the same time, I can say, well, I want to add a custom limit for all of the people here that will override the default limit in this profile. This will be in effect until you reset that custom limit. So mind if you do that right there, that you do have to reset it if you want to get rid of it. Now, this is just one part, right? So the other part is that we actually have to assign that capacity profile to a work stream. So in this case, we have our voice workstream for all of our incoming telephony. And if I click on that workstream, I can go into the work distribution. And if I click on see more, you'll find that the capacity is set to profile based. And you can see here that the profile selected for this workstream is the default voice inbound profile. That means that if anything comes in right here, it will take a look at that capacity profile, see how many units or how many items a user can have at the same time. It will look at all of the users that have that capacity profile assigned to them, and then will deduct that number of items from their capacity. If they're out of capacity, obviously they can't get new work assigned. If they have capacity left, then in this case, the conversation, in this case, the voice call, will be pushed to that agent. So this is a great way to do, to actually limit the amount of work that people can do at the same time. Mind, you can also do this for cases, you can do this for chat, etc. So for cases, you might say, hey, I got multiple profiles where I can say I can only work on one high complexity case at the same time, or I can do 5 of the normal standard case at the same time. You can tag an incoming conversation with rules, and we'll do that in another video, with multiple capacity profiles. It will deduct all of that, the capacity from all of the profiles, and it will only assign that conversation to a user that has free space in all of the assigned capacity profiles that the conversation has been tagged with. So this is a really great way of being able to do some fine-grained granular setup on how many items does one person get at the same time.